Yeah, better when you mad me. Yeah, love, you got better when you mad me, admit it. You said you done trusting, but you did it. Move low key, but I really know you with it. Why you nonchalant when you really got them digits? I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best, I'm obsessed, I'm like. Yeah, better when you mad me. Yeah, love, you got better when you mad me, admit it. You said you done trusting, but you did it. Move low key, but I really know you with it. Why you nonchalant when you really got them digits? I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best, I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best.
Look, how you get so good at being modest, girl, be honest. You said you done trusting these niggas, made yourself a promise. I hate to make you take it back. I've been getting paid for rap, ain't talking about the drums. When I tell you I can make it clap, had to make you wait for that. You intrigued with conversation, you be moving dolo, I'm intrigued and I'm in admiration. I can gas you up, but I don't think you need the validation. Still you looking good, natural, without no operation. F my old bitch Tayin', f your old too. Younger me, he wanted street stripes, but they wasn't blue. Now I'm banking on the sweet life when I'm next to you, giving you the credit you deserve, cause it's overdue.
You got better when you met me, admit it. You said you done trusting, but you did it. Move low key, but I really know you with it. Why you nonchalant when you really got them digits? I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best, I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed.
You getting better with the times. Looking on your herbs, tasting like some fine wine. Ex broke your heart, you can hear that through her mind. Nick be calling, but you never mind, cause you all mine. Pull up to my house late night, hit the brake lights and the shade right. I know what's up on your mind. Pour a couple shots, put the Henny in my cup, and a couple moments later we'll be bending up a twine. Something that's divine, have to give it time, but I'm patient. I just wanna see on your spaceship. Plus you done the earth and you never on some face. Didn't have to bill out the women, didn't patient. Basic, we just take a time, we should pace it. And you one to one, God ain't no copy paste. Felt too many times, this is different, we can make it. Love dripping good off of you, let me taste it. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed.
What it do, what it is. Let's get it popping. We out here. Let's get it popping. What's up, ladies and gents? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again, man. Hype Fridays. Yeah. What it do, y'all? What's poppin'? How is everybody doing? Make sure you hit the like button when you come into the show. Let's go, man. Giddy up. Hey, let's get it. Massive news today to go over and discuss. Lots of boundaries being broken into. Couple things that I wanted to kind of highlight for you guys, as well as a few other things that I need to go over and discuss today on the last Friday of the month. And so we got to go crazy with it. You guys already know Hype Fridays, we go crazy. So PS5 showcase, we're going to talk about that. Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Honestly, I think Metal Gear Solid 3 is arguably like the best, like hands down Metal Gear game. I mean, I know nothing beats the original, and then 2 is just like, I don't know, like 2 and 3 to me is just kind of like almost neck and neck, but 2 for some reason is just, I don't know. It's just like when I was growing up back then, it was just like some memorable moments in 2, but also 3 as well. But we're going to talk about that. Castlevania E3. Spicy indeed. We're also going to talk about issues with this lovely device here, which is the Sense controller. Apparently, people are having issues with this stuff, and people are bugging Sony, but apparently there's a fix that we're going to be going into and discussing. We're also going to talk about Hogwarts Legacy. I see some of you guys are saying that, oh, I'm level 24, oh, I'm level 50, oh, I'm level this, level that. So clearly you guys are playing the crap out of the game and enjoying it, which I think is very, very good to hear. And also very exciting as well. And so that's very good to hear. It's breaking all type of sales record. I mean, it even overthrowing, Elden Ring, which is no surprise there. We're going to talk about Phil Spencer and PlayStation Plus. All right. Yeah, for sure. We're definitely going to dig into that and discuss some things. Also, we're going to talk about Hogwarts Legacy 2. Yeah. Number two. So we're going to go over that and discuss that as well. And we got a couple other things that we need to go over and discuss. So without further ado, guys, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button. Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank y'all so much for watching and making this the premier place where you get all your news and your information, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. I'm very, very thankful for you guys. I really am. So let me go ahead and put the timestamps and everything, getting that prepared. All right. Hopefully everybody is doing very well. Me, I'm doing okay. Could be a whole lot worse, but I'm doing okay. Oh, man. So I don't have my pen. I don't have my pen. So 1 second, guys. Let me go get my pen. I thought I had my pen on my desk, bro. I don't have my pen, bro. Yeah. Got my pen right here, bruh. Right here. Yeah. We back in the booth. Let's get it popping. So, yesterday's State of Play. I told you guys, y'all sitting there saying, oh yeah, Spider-Man 2. Oh yeah. You know what else we're getting? I'll tell you what we're getting. We're getting GTA 6. Oh yeah. You know what else we're getting? I'll tell you what else we're getting. We're getting Wolverine. Man, set y'all doggone selves up for doggone failure. Sony is like, not happening, okay? That's why you need a PS5 showcase. It's been so long since we had a PS5 showcase, and I told y'all, chill out. You know what I mean? Some of y'all set yourselves up. So, hey, ain't nobody to be blamed but yourselves. You know, I told y'all, just chill, because Sony got something up their sleeve. Yes, I'm tired of freaking waiting. I really want a PS5 showcase so we can see what's in the barrel and what they got cooking. So, hey, I would say that state of play was underwhelming. All right. And that's typically almost every state of play, with the exception of a few state of plays, which I would say, you know, a couple bangers here and there, maybe a couple announcements. There's a lot of games or whatever that a lot of you guys were expecting to be in the state of play that was not there. And we're talking about second party stuff. You know what I mean? That was just not in the state of play. And that's why at the end, obviously, you heard, oh, yeah, stay tuned for more announcements. We have more announcements coming, and whatever the case may be. So PlayStation fans are kind of on edge. Also, I know some of you guys are literally on edge with PSVR 2, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. Some of the stuff that they showed off of PSVR 2 in the show yesterday was just, no. That is just not it for me, Chief, at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you make all this money, you make this big $650 investment. $650 is a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? You make this big investment, and then it's like you see some of the games or the newer games that they have in development, and you're just like, not my cup of tea, right? Like I said before, if you're going to invest into this thing, I highly, highly, highly recommend you jumping on the free stuff, right? If you're a PlayStation fan, then you already have GT7, right? You have GT7 cooking. Well, you got a free update there. Some of y'all already bought, Resident Evil Village. Okay, you already got that cooking, so you're good to go. Like, bro, you have nothing to worry about. Like, that's a free. All this stuff I'm talking about is free. You know what I'm saying? To get the ball rolling. You ain't got to spend no money. If you already have those games, you are good to go. Those games are the literal highlight reel of PSVR 2, in my opinion. Call of the Mountain, not so much for me as of yet. I think it's pretty cool. But in terms of GT7 and Resident Evil Village, those two games are just like, man, it really shows you what PSVR 2 can do. And it shows you the jump, from the original PSVR to PSVR 2. So I'm just saying, like, those games were kind of underwhelming. Everything else, I mean, Resident Evil 4 kind of stole the show. We know VR mode for Resident Evil 4 is cooking. We also know that we're getting a special demo for Resident Evil 4, which is coming soon as well. And then Street Fighter 6 looks literally incredible. Cannot wait. Okay. I cannot wait for Street Fighter. So that right there kind of stole the show for me. But everything else, man, it's just kind of like a wash. Just being honest with you guys. Now, some people are like, oh, that was a 10 out of 10. Well, hey, maybe that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. That's fine if you think that state of play was great. But state of plays are normally very bland. It's just like eating meat without seasoning. You know what I mean? It's like, who wants to eat that? Like, it's just no flavor. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. You get what you get when it comes down to state of play. So smash up that like button, man, to keep the chat engaging. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, act like we're live. Where's the hype level at? Let's get it popping. All right, so let's talk about this PS5 showcase. So we know Jeff Grubb actually came out before and talk about Sony planning a showcase. This was like a little bit before E3, but this is something interesting because he was correct about the state of play. So now we fixing to listen to what this man have to say because, yeah, this is something I think is major here because the thing is that we know that Sony is sitting on a lot of announcements. And people don't understand that a lot of these developers, which I understand that because, like I said, I've been doing this industry stuff for years. So I kind of understand how things kind of work for the most part. And a lot of these developers, especially Insomniac, is under pressure, right? And I kind of figured that this could be potentially an issue or a problem or whatever the case may be because, Insomniac Games is under pressure. They're trying to hurry up and get, Spider-Man 2 ready. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, they got Wolverine as well. Sucker Punch is busy. Like all the Sony first party studios are busy at this point. You know, Naughty Dog is everybody is busy. All hands is on deck. So everybody is working overtime to get these games ready to be quote unquote showcased, right? So everything that we're about to go over about this PS5 showcase, it actually makes sense. Listen, I'm just as impatient as a lot of y'all are. Like, I'm just like, Sony, come on, man. Like, what's going on? It's been so long since we had a PS5 showcase, but trust me, the thing that I've learned with patience, man, it always work out. It always comes through one way or the other. Like, we get what we get, and everybody is always excited and happy when Sony delivers what they got for us. Okay. So let me go ahead and share this out, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a timestamp on this, and we're going to go over this and discuss it as a collective unit. So please, if you're sitting in here, if you want this stream to continue to grow, please follow me out on Twitter, Marlin Gaming Nation. Retweet the stream, hit the like button, guys, if you're getting value out of the content. If you do want to show support for what we do here, super chats are welcome. They do help us to keep the lights on. So I appreciate you guys for being here. So let's dive into the show. Let's talk about this highly anticipated PS5 showcase. So once again, let's talk about it and let's go over it and let's discuss it. So this is some juicy bit of report here that we're getting. Obviously, this is going to be in the rumor territory until Sony officially announce it, but this is coming from somebody that is credible. So PlayStation Showcase planned for before E3. Now, this is coming from PlayStation.net when it comes to lifestyle. So shout out to PlayStation Lifestyle, right? So the recent state of play was a misfire in the eyes of PlayStation fans. But as it turns out, that might be due to the plan for a showcase before E3 2023, according to a new report from Jeff Grubb. Here we go again. It says that big game reveals save for pre-E3 2023 PlayStation showcase. This makes sense, right? Sony at this point, they don't want to show their hands right now, right? Because Microsoft is not showing their hands, right? I mean, they gave us what they gave us, which is fine. You know, in January with the developer direct, I was happy with it, but they're not going to really show their hand right now with the bigger stuff like Fable and Hellblade and Stalker 2 and Redfall and Starfield. Yeah, so Sony's like, why should we come out with a PS5? Come on, guys. We got to think about how the industry is right now. Everything is focusing on this ABK deal. Sony being a little timid, Microsoft being a little timid. Like nobody knows what they really want to do or whatever. So everybody's just in wonderland, you know, which is okay. You know, we're waiting and we are being impatient right now, which is completely fine. So let's go ahead and let's dial into this one because we got to talk about what Sony is trying to plan here, apparently. So Jeff Grubb spoke in the Game Mess podcast about the plan has Sony to show off games in pre-E3 showcase that was supposedly delayed from last year. So apparently, it seems as though that Sony had a showcase planned for last year because around September, we was like, oh man, PS5 showcase, PS5 showcase, nothing happened, right? So apparently this was delayed from last year, which means that, this next PS5 showcase is going to be jam-packed. Right. This is just all this is telling me. Like if they delayed it from last year, obviously, because we didn't get one. So it's kind of like, oh, man, Sony fixing to go in. Like we fixing to get a 2-hour showcase. You know what I mean? Because, dang, everything from last year that you were supposed to show plus this year, it's a lot to go over. It's a lot to show off. So let's go ahead and let's dig into this one. Grubb stated that Sony are saving the good stuff for PlayStation Showcase that's going to happen before E3, before going on to reveal that the showcase was supposed to happen last fall, which it did not happen, which actually makes a lot of sense if you really sit down and think about it, because we know how Sony has been structuring not state of plays, but the showcases and stuff like that from previous time frame. And so yeah, it didn't happen last fall, but that Sony kept pushing it back because their developers weren't ready. Makes sense. Now, that's a legitimate reason to delay a showcase, right? And I just told you guys about that even before reading this. I said, these games are taking longer than usual to develop. You see what I'm saying? Any new IP that is announced currently right now for PS5 or Series X is going to take at least 5+ years, depending on how complex the actual game is and if it's open world, if it's semi-open world, if it's linear, whatever the case may be, right? It's going to take some time, and it might not be until a whole new generation. So these games are taking, and that's the thing I love about Sony. Take your time, iron out all the kinks, and make sure that this game is polished and ready to go. Because what you don't want to do is rush an announcement. Same thing that Naughty Dog was talking about. Like, we're not fixing to rush anything. Yes, we know fans are restless, and we know our fans want what they want, but at the same time, it just makes complete sense. So Sony apparently delayed the last PS5 showcase because their developers weren't ready. This means that fans could see games such as Spider-Man 2 at the show rather than at any state of play event. Makes sense. A game as big as Spider-Man 2. Let's sit down and let's think about it. Let's sit down and think for a second. Like, they're not going to give us a state of play for Spider-Man 2, okay? They have to show the game off on a much more broader scale, kind of go a little bit much more in depth. I mean, considering that it's been, 16 months? Like, we haven't seen anything on Spider-Man 2 since 2021. Like, it's been a minute now, okay? And so you need to put that in a showcase. Like, give us a showcase with Spider-Man 2, going over the release date, whatever else you want to show, maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes or less, maybe 3 or 4 minutes or something around that avenue. And then from there, you give us a state of play, maybe a couple months before the game comes out, or maybe a month before the game comes out, just kind of diving into more gameplay mechanics and what's new, what has changed, whatever the case may be, and just kind of put a little bit of narrative spin on the actual state of play. So that's just my opinion, and just hearing what he's actually saying here, like, yeah, you're not going to see Spider-Man 2 in a state of play. It's going to be a PS5 showcase. Makes sense. Now, let's go into this. And this is by far one of the most in-depth PS5 showcase report that we have gotten in a minute, because the last time we heard, it's going to happen before E3 and it's going to be big, which makes a lot of sense. Now, Grubb also spoke in detail about the real reason that the state of play presentations happen, saying that they are an obligation and are Sony meeting the obligations to the co-marketing partners. Yeah, that's typically it. If you've been around for a long time watching state of plays, watching what's going on, you already know off the rip that, listen, you always hear them say, oh yeah, from our third-party partners, from this partner, that partner, yada, yada, yada. The time exclusive stuff, or second party, whatever the case may be, that has to do with third party, like state of plays, right? And so they have to make sure that their partners and things of that nature is good to go, and everybody is happy that pre-order these games or have high interest or high hopes into these games. Now, this basically means that a publisher makes a deal with Sony to have their game shown off on a bigger stage in the hopes of getting more eyes on their games. Makes a lot of sense, because the numbers don't lie. For a PS5 showcase, you're going to get a lot more viewers. And let me use my channel as for a metric here, for a measurement of engagement. Like, so for me, whenever I do state of plays, I typically get anywhere from like 700 to 800 viewers. Whenever there's a PS5, at least the last time we had a PS5 showcase, that number is like 1,300, maybe 1,500. Big difference. It's just common sense, because a lot more people are going to be interested in a showcase than a state of play. Same thing when Sony is streaming it on their own channel. Like, they're not going to get as many viewers as if they were doing a PS5 showcase, because people are like, man, I don't really care about state of play. Some people don't even watch state of plays. I'm just going to keep it $150, like, because they already know, it's the calm before the storm happens. You know, the state of plays are normally like fillers or whatever the case may be. So you get what you get with a state of play. But a PS5 showcase, yeah, it's specifically for PS5 and PS5 only. And especially with the fact that Sony is shifting development now strictly on PS5, phasing out the whole hardware, which is, you know, PS4 and just developing solely for PS5. That's what people want. So it makes sense what he's saying here. Like a lot of developers, you know, and studios pay a lot of money and, you know, to feature their games in state of plays or PS5 showcases, depending on the partnership, depending on what's actually going on. And so to hear this, I mean, man, I can't wait. I literally cannot wait for this PS5 showcase and to hear that it's going to happen, you know, pre E3 or whatever the case may be, or before E3. That's good. I mean, maybe it could happen in May. You know what I mean? Maybe May is that month that, you know, we get this PS5 showcase and it just really blow us away. And I'm telling you, when it comes to Sony, trust me, we're going to move on to the next topic, but trust me, when it comes to Sony, it's well worth the wait. It's well worth the wait when it comes to Sony. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What you think about this next PlayStation 5 showcase and what are your thoughts on it? But Jeff Grubb, I mean, has proved himself, you know, with the state of play. He did say we were going to get a state of play in February, and that's exactly what happened. So that's why we're covering this information. But y'all let me know. Like I said, it's just common sense to really think that Sony is planning something big and they know what we want at the end of the day. So Sony just got to deliver the goods. All right. So that's that on that one. Let's go ahead and let's move on to the next topic. Let's talk about Metal Gear Solid. Now, a lot of people was like, oh, Marlon, yeah. Oh, yeah, Metal Gear Solid Remake in the state of play. Well, we learn our freaking lessons. Yeah. We learn our lessons now, right? Not to sit there and believe. I was getting all these donations. Oh, yeah, so-and-so said this, so-and-so said that. Did not happen. You know, I was not looking for no Metal Gear Solid remake at the end of no doggone state of play, because I know like something like that, Metal Gear Solid remake is a PS5 exclusive. So it's going to be in a PS5 showcase. We need to just calm down and chill. I told y'all before the state of play, just calm it down. But some of y'all just trolling and setting yourselves up for failure. That's fine. It is what it is. So let's talk about this actual report here, because this has to do with Metal Gear Solid 3 and also a new Castlevania game. Now, we know that Konami has basically said that they're revitalizing a lot of their older IPs. Now, one of the major ones is obviously Metal Gear, Metal Gear Remake, and obviously MGS 3 and 2 possibly. I mean, a bunch of Metal Gear stuff is getting remade. Possibly we're going to have a transition type of showcase. And so I think, a lot of people will be very much excited about it, especially Castlevania, since it's been a very, very long time. Now, let's go ahead and let's dig into this one. It says Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake, new Castlevania game could be at Konami's E3 2023. Now, couple things that we need to go over. This report is coming from Andy Robinson out on VGC. Now, let's go ahead and let's read into this and let's go in and discuss. It says that Konami could reveal the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake and a new Castlevania game at E3 2023. Now, according to the premiere episode of the VGC podcast. Now, this is coming from VGC. So a lot of these guys are big guys in the industry as far as credibility, journalists, been a part of the industry for a long time. So they got ears and eyes where we can't see or hear. And so we kind of have to pay attention to this and see exactly what does Andy Robinson know, what we don't know, right? And so in October in 2022, we reported that a Chinese developer named Virtuous could be heading the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, and there have been many rumors about it since then. Now, however, the rumor of a new Castlevania game is indeed a surprise. Well, I'm not surprised because we heard about that rumor before, so there you guys go. Now, Konami is apparently unsure how to approach older MGS game. Listen, Konami, if you're watching this, you're probably not, but Stop playing around with the Metal Gear IP. Listen, we as PlayStation fans, we already know the mess up with you and Kojima. We're not going to go over that old stuff. It was messed up. It is what it is. Kojima has moved on and seen a lot of success on his own. Now, with the IP, stop playing around with fire. Just go ahead, get it in the hands of Sony, get it in the hands of whoever it is so they can preserve the IP. I mean, we've been hearing rumors since before the PS5 even got revealed, Konami, that, hey, Blue Point Games is working on the remake and it's built from the ground up for PS5. That was like 3 years ago. We've been hearing that mess and we still have not seen anything on Metal Gear. Stop playing around with fire. Stop playing around with this legendary IP. People have been waiting, millions of other people that are Metal Gear Solid fans, diehard fans from the ground up, especially Castlevania. Stop playing around, please. It's almost as if like you need to go back to gambling or do something else. I don't know. Step off these IPs. Let Sony step in or somebody else step in and get these IPs off your hands so that we can really show you how it's done, because I don't know what the heck you're doing, what the heck you're smoking, or also what the heck you are drinking. So let's go ahead and let's dial into this one and see if we can get to the bottom of this. So in terms of what Konami could be showing at E3 2023, Andy Robinson on the VGC podcast named 2 games in particular. So those 2 games in particular, we're going to go over and we're going to discuss them. Now, quote, there's a new Castlevania in addition to the Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania DLC that they announced at the Game Awards. Remember that one. So that is the furthest along I've been told. And then, of course, there is this much discussed Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, which I also expect them to finally show. He then continues to say that Konami, oh boy, he's getting on Konami. He then continues to say that Konami has apparently been hesitant. What the heck you being hesitant about? On how to approach the older Metal Gear Solid IPs or Metal Gear Solid games, on whether they should receive a remake or how they should be available on modern platforms. I mean, come on. This don't take Sherlock Holmes to figure out. This don't take Einstein to figure out. I mean, come on. Maybe I'm the only one in here that is really, really trying to pick nonsense out of... This is nonsense, okay? Because common sense will tell you a remake, okay? A remake is what people want on modern consoles. People don't want remaster. Listen, remasters, depending on how they're being remastered, okay. But at the same time, remake is the way to go. If you're really trying to show people what these titles, listen. As a businessman, you got to make the right decisions, okay? Because at the end of the day, if you treat these titles like a second child or whatever the case may be, that you just don't even really, or a car that you just don't even really care, it's just sitting in the driveway, you don't even drive it, whatever the case may be, you're just neglecting it, whatever, then it's going to go by the way, oh, let me just fix it up and half fix it up or whatever the case may be. And no, if you're going to do something, do it good and done. Fix it all up. Get it right, get it done right, properly, tuned up, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But I think with Metal Gear, they need to do the same thing. They need to treat it right. I mean, it's a legendary IP, make them a lot of money and do some remakes. Something built from the ground up for these new consoles and take it from there. I don't know, but they playing games. Now, this adds more context to a prior report in January about a leaker who said that there's a strong chance that we'll hear something about a remake for the first Metal Gear Solid before May 2023. Wow. Pay attention to this one, because we just got that report from Jeff Grubb about a PS5 showcase before E3. And this leaker is saying May. Like I said, before E3 screams May to me. Makes sense. Everything is lining up. So it could be a possibility that Sony is saving Metal Gear, Solid remake, for the PS5 showcase. I'm telling you, boy, I don't even know. I can't even contain myself right now because I know that's going to blow. Man, people are going to lose their freaking mind. I know I'm going to be flipping out of this chair if I see Metal Gear Solid Remake. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section about what you think Konami should do. Remaster, remake, let me know. All right. Now, let's go ahead and let's talk about something else here that I think is very, 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 very interesting, to say the least. Now, this is Phil Spencer. You see, it's kind of like the scales are being tipped a little bit. And I think Microsoft is trying to get in Sony's good graces. Sony, not so much in Microsoft good graces. Like, Sony's not even budgeting. They ain't signing no papers. None of that type of stuff. So we're talking about Xbox with PlayStation Plus. And so, this is interesting, right? This is an interesting piece of story that we need to talk about, because I was sitting there and I was just like, yeah, okay, bro. Now, I think Phil is up to something when it comes to PlayStation. So it says right here that PlayStation Plus Essential, March 2023, free games promoted by Xbox Phil Spencer out on Twitter. Why is that, you may ask? I'll tell you why. Minecraft Dungeons. I can care less about Minecraft. I know it's one of the best-selling video game franchises of all time. Thank you so much for subscribing. Do me a favor, turn on that post notification bell. Make sure you smash up on that like button. I appreciate that. So you probably won't expect to see Xbox boss Phil Spencer promoting the PlayStation Plus Essential, March 2023, free games on Twitter. But that's exactly what he's been doing following Sony's announcement last night. Obviously, because Microsoft IP is Minecraft. Now, Big Phil used the announcement to declare how good it is to see more users having access to the likes of Minecraft Dungeons. Ain't that nice of him, right? Oh, come on, man. Brush that off. Nice of him. Listen, that's more exposure. I keep telling y'all, Microsoft is getting closer and closer and closer to their goal, right? They're getting closer and closer and closer to their goal, okay? And their bottom line, their goal, I'll tell you what it is, have more gamers doing what? Come on, help me. Doing what? Playing their games on more screens. So if it means that Minecraft is on PlayStation Plus, that's an Xbox game. Whippity freaking do. Yep, check mark for Phil. So of course he's going to promote it. It's business. It's their IP. It's on PlayStation. It's on their rival's platform. So of course he's going to be sitting there like, let me go ahead and promote this. This is a good look, right? And same thing Sony would have done. You know what I mean? It's just business at the end of the day. It's just the fanboys that sits there and put a wall in between, these different consoles on what they think is better, this, that, whatever the case may be. But this is good sportsmanship at the end of the day. I mean, it's only right. It makes a lot of sense. Now, with Microsoft probably not on Sony's Christmas card list this year, because they're not going to be on Sony's Christmas card. Sony's like, get away, okay? Keep your little Call of Duty. We ain't going to sign no doggone contract. Do whatever you want to do with GeForce Now and Nintendo. You and Nintendo can have it. We got bigger fishes to fry right now. And guess what? PlayStation fans are going to love the fish that we are frying, because that fish is going to be so big that everybody going to want to bite of that fish. You heard me? Now, let's check this out, man. This ain't no game. This ain't no joke. Pay attention. Hit that like button. Now, with Microsoft probably not on Sony's Christmas card due to, obviously, the proposed acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Now, Spencer probably wants to do a spot of bridge building. Obviously, he's trying to build a bridge. Like, okay, Sony, you don't want to talk to us. You don't want to sign the contract and all this type of stuff. Okay, well, now you got Minecraft on PlayStation Plus. Let's build a relationship here, okay? Just hear me out. Hello, Mr. Jimmy. How you doing? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's nice and hot out here in Seattle. And I just really wanted to talk to you briefly, man. I know that we have Minecraft Dungeons on PlayStation Plus for March, but is there any way that we could get more Xbox games on your actual service, Jimmy? I mean, come on, let's keep it $150 here. Let's put Game Pass. Come on, man. Let's stop being enemies. Let's stop fighting. Let's stop resisting all this type of stuff. Let's go ahead and let's put Game Pass on PlayStation Plus. Do us all a favor, man. Listen. Whatever we can work out, we can work out. Hey, it's a big win for me. It's a big win for you. And not only that, you also get what? Call of Duty. Hey, goodbye. Goodbye, Jimmy. Have a nice one. Oh, and Jimmy. Hold on. Jimmy. Save me a cup of tea as well. I like my coffee black. Hey. Now, so let's dig into this one here. Hope you guys are enjoying the show because I enjoy what I do for you guys. So obviously, to build that bridge and make it, as good as possible, he said you could always say Big Phil is doing a bang up job of promoting stuff from Sony and everything like that. And basically, obviously he basically dig into more details and everything and says always exciting to see more people get to experience great games like Minecraft Dungeons. And so I think that is very, very good to hear and things of that nature. But hey, nevertheless, let me know y'all thought. I see a lot of y'all laughing. So that means I'm doing my job here today. You guys can leave out better than how you came in. Oh boy, let's talk about Hogwarts because this is some huge stuff here. We got to go over this. We got to talk about this. Man, Hogwarts. Woo. I just knew this was going to happen with Hogwarts, but we have to talk about this, guys, because this is just crazy altogether. So Hogwarts is breaking all type of records right now, earning $850 million in global sales, moving more than 12 million units in just 2 weeks. Oh my God. Congratulations, Hogwarts. Wow. Wow. So that is pretty cool because when you sit down and you really think about it, 12 million units in just 2 weeks, $850 million. Yeah, I'll be talking about a sequel as well. We're not even a month in and they're raking in the dough. And it's Harry Potter, regardless of, don't buy the game because of this and that. Well, see how that actually worked out, right? So Hogwarts Legacy 2 possibly teased. It says Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment appears to be teasing Hogwarts Legacy 2, a sequel to this month's hit Harry Potter game. And also in the post-launch interview, WB Games president David Haddad revealed that Hogwarts Legacy has been played for more than 267 million hours since February 10th. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Wow. So much for not buying the game, right? That's why I tell you guys, y'all, one thing that God has given everybody, or what we have in this life, is free will. Y'all can buy whatever y'all want, do whatever y'all want, say whatever y'all want. But man, so much for not buying this game. Oh, don't buy this game. 267 million hours since 2 weeks ago. That is really impressive. Not only that, speaking to Variety, he basically teased that WB Games sees Hogwarts Legacy as a long-term franchise. I bet it is. With all that money you making, if it makes money, it makes sense. I've always put that as a staple in my head in everything that I do. If it makes money, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because food got to be eaten, lights got to be on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Employees got to be paid. Developers got to be compensated. Like, this is just common sense. Congratulations, Hogwarts Legacy. Hey, hey. Man. Wow. Now, it says that we're pleased with the internal launch. I bet you are pleased. I would have been pleased too. I would have been going around giving everybody a bonus that actually worked on the game. The initial launch and see a bright future for other, platform launches, he said. Now, he also went on to say that Hogwarts Legacy fan reception has reaffirmed WB Games' commitment to utilize its popular franchises with developing AAA games going forward. You see what I'm telling you? Money talks at the end of the day. Numbers don't lie. It shows you if you put something good out there and it's solid, people will stand behind it. Just like if you're a content creator and you put out good content out there, people are going to rock with you. You feel me? Like, real talk. Now, hold up. Like, people are going to rock with you. Doesn't matter what nobody say. Oh, don't buy this game. Don't do this. Don't do that. You do you at the end of the day. You write your own book. You write your own narrative. You be your own captain. You know what I'm saying? You be whatever you want to be in life. It just goes to show you, oh, boycott. Oh, do this. Oh, do that. Oh, da. None of that crap worked. You know what I'm saying? It just goes to show you, man. Stand on what you believe in, but believe in what you believe is right and keep it pushing. You don't got to worry about he say and she say and all this freaking shenanigans. You stand tall, bruh. Stand tall because the numbers don't freaking lie. Check this information out. We ain't even done yet. We making this spicy. Let me go ahead and let's get to this super chat because it helps us to stay afloat. So Kratos, thank you so much for the $20. Appreciate you, my G. Says Marlon, why is Atomic Heart and Hogwarts Legacy running better on PS5? Come on, man. You already know the answer to that, okay? Says, I thought Microsoft said that the Xbox Series was the most powerful console. 12 teraflops. Laugh out loud. They are a bunch of hypocrites. Listen, bro. We went over this so many times before, and people call me a PlayStation 5 fanboy. They call me a PlayStation fanboy, blah, blah, blah. If you go back to 3 years ago on this same channel, I've interviewed countless developers. Listen to what I am saying. Countless developers I've interviewed on this channel, and they said the same thing and tell the same story. PS5 is just easy. It ain't about no 12 teraflop. That's old news from 3-4 years ago. Oh, this console is so childish. Oh, this is more powerful. We already know PS5 is more easier for developers to develop for. Mark Cerny have already discussed the power and the capabilities of the PS5. Everybody was dunking on PS5. Oh, it's weak station 5. It's only 10 teraflops. None of that nonsense matter. Half of these people don't even know what floating points is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all of a sudden we're acting like we're big tech wizards and we know about floating points, and floating points means better graphics and all. They have no clue on what they're freaking talking about. Most of these people don't even know anything about teraflops until these new consoles, actually got revealed and everything like that. But everybody want to splash more on PS5. PS5 is garbage and PS5 is this. But you see, that's why I tell you, watch your words, because karma is a son of a gun. Those same people that was talking bad about PS5, all of a sudden now they're talking good about PS5 and how amazing PS5 is. Come on, man. The proof is in the pudding. If I'm a developer and I'm working on PS5 and Series X, and one hardware is harder to develop than the other, you are not going to get my fullest potential as a developer. You know what I'm saying? Into a hardware, into a system that is harder to develop for. I'm not going to really show you guys what we can do as a studio. I'm going to go on the other hardware that is easier, right, to tap into so that I can really show you what I can do, because harder hardware is going to take more time to figure out. And maybe you don't have that time because you have somebody beating you upside the back of your head telling you, hurry up. We got a deadline. This game got to be out October 15th. What the heck are you going to do? You got to move. You got to get it. Time is money and money is time. You ain't got time to be sitting around messing with hardware that's harder to develop for. That is the problem. Ever since the PS5, before the PS5 came out, we heard this, guys. This ain't nothing new. I don't understand why we acting so like we got amnesia. We know PS5 is a superior console when it comes to development, right? It's easier to develop for. Not saying it's more powerful than Series X. Nobody is saying that. But how is that power talk working out for a lot of people that's been bragging and boasting about Series X is more powerful? But we're seeing Hogwarts performing better on PS5, right? We're seeing PS5 games that were developed for PS5 is bringing PC to its knees, right? Requiring more RAM and higher video cards just to run the game, right? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, right? And so it's just the narrative and the goalpost is constantly being moved. Like, you don't have to be a fanboy. It's what developers are saying. Am I a developer? No. Was I inspired to be a developer? Was I working towards my degree as a developer? Yes. So I know the basics of development and I can kind of understand exactly what a lot of these developers are coming from. PS5, even Microsoft themselves came off they high freaking throne and basically said that PS5 is a beast, right? It's easy to develop for, right? And it's so much more easier for developers to crank out the best versions of their games because it cuts down on development time, right? Versus you sitting there struggling, trying to figure out. And that's why you see that some of the games look the way they look, right? That's why you see some games are poorly optimized on some consoles than the other. But at the same time, you get what you get, man. You get what you get. But to me, like the PS5 is literally the best console that Sony has ever made since PS2. PS4 was great, but I think the PS5 took everything that the PS4 had and made it even better. Obviously, there's some features, lots of features that PS4 had or capabilities in the software or whatever that I felt like could have been implemented, which is easily a software update. But pound for pound, come on, bro. Like PS5, regardless, it don't have full backwards compatibility. Imagine if it had full backwards compatibility, right? Where you could put in the physical disc in there. Man, that would be freaking crazy, right? But hey, it is what it is. We got what we got, but PS5 is a great machine. You know what I'm saying? It's flawed. It has some flaws here and there, whatever. But come on, man. Like you see it in the games. You see the performance of the games. You see how games are running. You see how PS5 even outshines Series X with ray tracing in some cases, with certain third-party games. Come on, and it's a mixture of the two because sometimes Series X outshines PS5, in the frame rate department or ray tracing. So it's a mixture of the two, but still, it's I don't know why we're acting surprised when we see third-party games running better on PS5, even though it's weaker, but developers are comfortable. The more comfortable you are developing for something or said hardware, guess what? The more creative you get. Are you guys hearing what I'm saying? Because you're more comfortable. You're more, what I mean? It's like it's less tension, less stress. Now you can get to be, the mind can be creative. The mind can be at ease. Am I making sense? Come on, man. Come on, guys. We got to stop playing this fanboy bullcrap narrative. That's why I said I don't have time for that bullcrap. Just shoot me. Just come at me straight. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it is. Stop hiding behind that plastic freaking wall and come out and just think about what I'm saying. It's all about making sure that the developer, like Mark Cerny said in The Road to PS5, I know a lot of you guys watch that, giving the developer all the tools that they need to get the job done, but not also making it complex, but making it easy for them, right? Because the harder it is, you get what you get. You want to make things hard? Well, don't be sad when the game is not as polished or the game is a little bit lackluster because they're taking their time to try to figure out the hardware, which it's going to really delay the game and the quality is going to suffer one way or the other. So, because they can't really fully utilize the hardware. Look at PS3. Come on, guys. We don't pay attention to history. We don't look at PS3 and how a lot of developers were complaining about the cell processor. The Series X is basically a reskinned PS3 in this modern time. Same friggin' thing. The PS3 was more powerful. Come on, why are we doing this right now? Why are we wasting time and energy on bullcrap nonsense? Use your brains, man. Look at the PS3. Why are we acting surprised? Look at the 360, how easy the 360 was to develop for. So a lot of third-party developers flocked to the 360 for third-party development. And look at PS3. Look at a lot of the third-party games on. It's like we forget things that passed in time. Remember this stuff, how hard it was, right? To develop for PS3. That cell processor was you already know. That was a monster to develop for. And developers couldn't really, by the time developers fully could utilize PS3, it was too late, right? It was too late to really see the full potential of that cell processor. That's the same thing with the Series X. It's like, it's a little bit harder to develop for. So don't expect, unless you're first party, like, don't really expect to just be blown away. That's why you see a lot of people are disappointed. Like, oh, this is running on PC. Where is it running on Series X? Blah, blah, blah. And then when you look at that on Series X, oh, man, this, that. Look at Halo. Look at, even though it's a cross-generation game. Come on, guys. We need to stop this bull crap. We got to stop this. You know what I'm saying? History has shown us the easier it is, the better it is, right? Come on. So let's get back on course here because we just got a little bit derailed. I know y'all probably have questions and, things running through y'all heads, but that's just the facts. History has shown us. Look at the history path that we had before, whatever, and look at systems in time that was so much more harder and complex to develop for than the other console. Okay. Now,
make our own destiny.
Let's dive into this one. Word Life with the $10. Thank you so much. Says devs say Xbox is harder to work on because they have to put work on 3 consoles where PS5 is just PS5. Well, also when, there was a lot of cross-generation stuff, well, they had to develop for PS4 and for PS5. Now, yes, that is true. The lowest common denominator, which is going to be the original Xbox or whatever the case may be, the PC, whatever, right? Now, that's the thing. You're developing for all these different SKUs. So you're getting stretched thin, and a lot of time and resources is probably going to be put into that lowest console in terms of what they're developing on first and then stretching it to the more powerful hardware. So you get what you get. Thank you so much for the $10 and supporting our show. Now, let's go ahead and let's tie this off. It says right here that Hogwarts Legacy players' engagement is spectacular. According to my man Haddad, players have grown 393 million plants since the game's release, brewed 242 million potions, and defeated 1.2 billion dark wizards. Wow, those are some crazy freaking numbers. Now, Fandom, a company that hosts entertainment, wikis, told Variety that Hogwarts Legacy has generated more fan interest than Fantastic Beasts. Wow. Page views driven by the game saw a 39% spike in only 5 days. Man, I'm telling you, this game is breaking all type of records, man. So it's good to hear that we're getting a part 2 and the future looks bright for Hogwarts. So if you're playing Hogwarts right now, get hype, get excited. This one's for y'all. Let's go ahead and let's move along here. Let's talk about some issues, because this right here, this little guy right here, apparently there's some type of issues or whatever the case may be. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it, right? So we're talking about the PSVR 2 Sense controller. So we got to go over that and we got to discuss, right? So let's talk about that one, man, because this is just how we're going to kind of scale this, right? So this guy right here apparently is having some issues and it's not working. I haven't had no issues with my Sense controller, but apparently I see a lot of people, spamming out on Twitter, on Sony, under their tweets, basically saying, oh, fix the Sense controller, fix the Sense controller. I spend $650 and the controller is not working. Well, let's go over it and let's discuss it. Now, take a look at this. It says with the hardware have just launched, nobody wants to search for a PSVR 2 controller not working. It's just not a good look, right? Now, obviously, it's not connecting fixed. Sadly, some users are having problems with their new PSVR 2. Thankful there are some ways to solve the issue. Here's how to fix PSVR 2 Sense controller not working. Now, fully charged controller, charging the controllers 100% before using them for the first time is recommended. Disable and enable trigger effects. Go to settings, accessories, controller general, trigger effects intensity, and also turn the options off and then back on. Try resetting the controller. Reset the controller by first turning off the PS5. Next, find the reset button on the back of the PSVR 2 controller. Use the small tool like a pin to press the reset button. Then the next thing you got to do is connect the PSVR 2 controller to the PS5 using the lovely USB-C. Okay. And then after you connect it using the lovely USB-C, then if a button or a stick is stuck, clean it using a cloth. And the sticky buttons or analog sticks are often caused by foreign substance getting inside the mechanism, and use a dry soft cloth to try and remove the dirt. Now, that's one of the main reasons why I say when it comes to these hefty devices that are generally very expensive, and people like to eat fried chicken and eat with their, with their oily hands and stuff like that. And naturally our body, produce oil and stuff like that. So you gotta, like me, I like to wipe my controllers off after I use them, because I know dirt and stuff kind of get down right there where the analog is and stuff like that. And yeah, get behind the motor and stuff, or the stick, and then it just clogs it all up. And so it causes a lot of, stick drifting issues, a lot of connection issues and things of that nature. So same thing that we were having, with the Joy-Con controller. So you do that and then life is good. All right. So let's go ahead and let's move on to this guy right here, which somebody, basically tells me that, well, you know what? This is a wash, which a lot of people haven't really jumped on the DualSense Edge bandwagon. So let's go over this and let's discuss this. Now, interesting part about the DualSense Edge is, I play solely with that controller now. I don't really have the need to really kind of go back to the regular DualSense. I mean, if I have to, I will, but I've just been playing with it. And mainly because, the grip right here is just a little bit longer and it just rests right in my palms, I should say, a lot more easier. And so I think ultimately for me, I think it's a big dub in spite the lackluster battery and obviously all the other things that you guys don't really like about the controller, like the price. Now, let's go ahead and let's talk about this, because I know some of you guys probably will be concerned about this, and we need to go ahead and shed a little bit of light on this one. So it says right here that the DualSense Edge PS5 Pro controller now is available at more retail. So first, Sony was making it exclusive to PlayStation Direct. So you guys can check out all your favorite retailers right now. And let's check this out, because as Sony customizable controller, PS5 has only just become available to US retailers. The price is almost identical between all the outlets. So you're not going to get no discount. So Walmart is like $199, with other retailers plucking for $199.99. So yeah, 99 cents cheaper. I mean, come on, 99 cents, unless you don't have a dollar. But yeah, I mean, for the most part. But everybody except for Walmart is the cheapest when it comes to this guy by 99 cents. So whippity do. If you want to save a whole 99 cent, if a whole 99 cent is going to make you purchase this guy right here, then Walmart.com or Walmart is definitely your go-to spot to get your DualSense Edge Pro controller needs very, very equipped. Now, let's go over a couple details here and let's discuss this. So, Amazon with free delivery by March 2nd. And then we have Best Buy with free delivery by February 28th. And then we also have GameStop with free 1 to 3 day shipping at $199, obviously. And then Walmart, February 25th. So that's like next day, free delivery. Wow. And you get to save 99 cents. Come on. You know what you can buy with 99 cents? Come on, guys. Come on. You can buy an Arizona iced tea in the can. There you go. Shameless plug. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's move over to this. This is a part of the future, guys. And we have to talk about this because you know what? Microsoft is really in the sauce, obviously, with the ABK deal and everything that's been popping off. So let's go over this one, guys, shall we? Do me a favor, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. I really do appreciate y'all. So yeah, let's talk about Microsoft, and they're talking about consoles in general, longevity wise, what's going to be happening, maybe in the future, using a crystal ball to kind of figure out what's popping off. So Microsoft president questions whether gaming consoles will still be around in 10 years. We don't know. Maybe so. I think so. Do you think so? Let me know. Now, there may be someone else standing here in 2033. Someone else standing here, meaning more competition. Somebody else throwing their hat into the console arena. We'll see what actually happens. Maybe it's not going to be the big three, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, but we'll see. Now, considering we got this ABK deal popping off, and naturally this question about what comes after those 10 years, questions put forward to Microsoft President Brad Smith, with the man with the pie chart, the man with the 80-20 pie chart, that is, at the recent press briefing when asked about whether any 10-year Call of Duty deals might be renewed after that length of time. Smith made some interesting comments thanks to Game Radar. So shout out to Game Radar on that one. He said, quote, Here's my thing. After, 10 years from now, who knows what's going to happen, right? And that's the Call of Duty contract that we have. But hey, man, I think consoles is still going to be around. That's just my opinion. I don't think consoles are going anywhere, at least for Sony and Nintendo. Yeah, Microsoft, they might just get off in the clouds and they'll be fine. Microsoft can still survive with the Xbox brand, even if you don't buy a Series X, or not even Series X, but even if you don't buy a console. We don't care. Bye-bye. Now, basically, let's dig into this. Quote, there may be someone else standing here in 2033. Now, none of us can actually predict what exactly will be the form factor that is most prevalent in gaming a decade from now. Will consoles still play the role that they play, whether it be phones, it all be in some metaverse, something or another? Who knows? Metaverse, huh? Yeah. Well, that wraps up the main edition of our show. Q&A time. If you did enjoy our show, smash up that like button, come in with your super chats and your questions. Let's get it poppin'. Hey, last Friday of the month, y'all. Let's go crazy. Yeah. Let's get it poppin'. Yeah. Hype Fridays. Hype Fridays. Hype Fridays. Hype Fridays. Hype Fridays. Hype Fridays. Yo, Hype Fridays is the place to be. Mentally insane, driving me crazy. Understand gaming is maybe lame right now because we don't have a showcase. Microsoft, you need to bring the sauce. Stop dropping the ball, you're about to rub off, cause out of my mind, taking the red pill, the blue pill, the green pill. Check it out. My flow is so cold, call me stone cold with the stunner, never drive a Hummer. It's raining on my window pane, sorrow coming through my brain, yeah, through my vein. Cause I hit the eject button. I need to fly out of space with something. Call me an astronaut, cause I'm doing the thing that I can't have knots. And I'm tying the knot, tying the bow. You already know, shoot for the stars, for the rainbow. You already know, read dough. Yeah, I hit the dough. Let's go with the flowers, the carrots. You know, cause I gotta have it, the chariots. And I'm getting it up like a pony. You already know, salute to Sony. Hey, Hype Friday. Hey, yeah. Yeah, hey. Hype Fridays. Hype Fridays. Hey, Hype Fridays. Hype Fridays. Hey. Yeah, baby. That's how we do it. Yeah, hype. Yeah, Marlon going out, my G. Great show, blessings. Yeah. Appreciate the love, man. You know what time it is. I had to drop some bars on y'all, boys. Some bars on y'all. Let's get it popping. Make sure you guys hit that like button for your boy, man. Let's go, man. He says swag can't dance like that. Bars, baby, bars. I just gave y'all some bars, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Yeah. Alex S says, give us a fire Xbox freestyle, my man. Let's see here. The Super Gaming, what's popping, man? We out here, bruh. It says, you still scared? I haven't even touched it, man. I haven't even touched it. You know what I mean? Since the last time. I'm telling you, you'll see what I'm talking about when you play it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we out here. Debs of Gaming says, Hype Fridays going on the next album. Hey, you already know, man. You already know. Jermaine Mac Bounds in the house says, you get an Octopath Traveler. I ain't getting a doggone thing else. Unless it's highly requested on the channel for me to play, man. It's too many games. I already got PSVR 2. I still need to finish up a lot of stuff. I got just too many games right now. Like, I need a game break right now. There's too many games. I can't be buying more and more games and haven't even finished up everything that we have right now. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I got to get that part of the show. I gotta get that done. Don't worry. I got y'all. I got something for y'all. I got something. That's gonna be another song too, right there. Hype Fridays, baby. Time to go crazy, man. Where's the hype? Where's the hype at? Nah. This is not it, bruh. This ain't it. I don't know what's going on today. I would want to know what's going on today, cause this ain't hype. Wait, where's it at? No. Hold on. This ain't hype. Where's it at? Hold up. This ain't Hype Fridays, man. Where's it at? Where it is? Hey. Get hype. Oh, you say you're tired, huh? Get hype. 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 Hey. 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 Yo. 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 Oh man. Yes, sir. Says me too. 6 days, six work days this week. Oh man, I feel you, bro. Y'all busy. Y'all busy, man. Hey, listen, it's understandable. sorry for my late response. I didn't even get to check my Twitter message. But go ahead. I'll try to aim for next week because I'm literally backed up with stuff to do this weekend. God bless, guys. I'm literally live right now. I didn't even get to check my Twitter DM. Gaz, shout out to Gaz, man. Yo, Jez, what's up? What's up? What's popping? Nope, state of play was mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Mediocre. What's good, Eric? We doing our thing, man. We doing our thing. Make sure y'all smash up that like button and see if we can get 200 likes on the show. Let's do it. Oh, let's go. Oh boy. The hype. The hype. The hype. Hey. Let's get it. Showing love with the 10. Let's get it, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love with the 10. Yeah. Hold up. Let me see what's up. Let me see what's up on this one. Is yeah. Oh man, so they saw Alonzo. Then it says they saw your Alonzo Denzel Washington for trading. They have They say I'm Alonzo. Oh my god. I can't believe you're not giving us a show. Come on, man. Nah, man. I'm busy this weekend. Bro. Yes, sir. Not this weekend, boy. Not this weekend. Ray, what's up, man? What's popping? Let's see here. Shoe program, adulting. It says give me 10 minutes. It says give me like 10 minutes. Okay. It says true crime. Yeah. It says PS5 been crashing, playing Atomic Heart. Really? Oh man, I haven't even got a chance to even dive back into it because so busy with so many other games, man, to play. I gotta just sit down and just go through everything fully because it's just too much stuff to play. You know what I'm saying? Too much stuff. I says I gotta look it up from a couple months ago. Okay, got you. I got you. Suicide Squad. It looks okay. It's not something that I'm like, oh my god. It looks okay. Honestly, it looks okay. You know what I mean? It looks okay. So it's not something that I'm losing my mind on, honestly. It looks okay. Yo, what it do? Ray in the house. Let's get it popping. $1 Million Ray, what's up, fam? What's going on, man? You big money, bro. What big money doing up in here? Well, I think that's what's more important, right? Kratos was lying. Let me see. It says Kratos was lying about Atomic Heart running well. Oh, he was lying? Oh boy. Nah, man, you the man, bro. You the man. I'm trying to be like you. What we eating today, I don't even know, to be honest. Leftovers, maybe. It says, hey, Marlon, how's the family? I'm waiting for UPS to get my... Whoa, you still haven't got your PSVR 2 yet? Oh, man. Oh, I'm doing good, man. Family's doing great, thank God, you know. Just grinding as per usual, you know. Getting on the gas. Yay. 60 plus PSVR 2 games too much to play, man. It's a lot of games to play, bro. A lot of games to play. So there's no more droughts right now. It's just got to keep your foot on the gas. Nah, no sir, not no King Cap. Says, bro, can you imagine if we had a Star Wars game made like Hogwarts Legacy? Oh man. Oh, trust me, there's one. I think there's a couple of them. A lot of Star Wars stuff is in development right now, especially Amy Hennig's game. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. You know, it's gonna be crazy. It's a lot of stuff in development right now that I can't even wait to see. It's about to be bananas. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You love cloud gaming? I see. No. I'm not the man. You the man, bro. Any more questions for your boy? Hey. He said, do Twitch tonight? Maybe if I'm finishing time. He says, where is the hype people at? I don't know, Daniel. I don't know. You clearly starting to hype. You clearly trying to end off the month strong. You know what I'm saying? You clearly trying to end off the. Yo, shouts to Daniel with the 2-0 with the silent 20. Yeah. I think everybody tired. Man. Yo, Daniel, I think what it is, listen, they need something to wake them up. You know, wake everybody up. You know what wakes everybody up, Daniel? I tell you what wakes everybody up. Something big wakes everybody up. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Thriller says, no, she didn't get to try it yet. Something big gets people hype. You know what I'm saying? You know how people is. They want big showcases. They want, big graphics showcase. Everything got to be big for people to get hype. You know how people are, man. You know, Dan? So that's just what it is, Dan. Yeah, real talk. And it seemed like you crushing it today. You crushing it today, bruh. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Let's go. There it is. Oh, let's get it. Hey, wake up, y'all. Wake up.
Hey, this is for all them PS.
Shout outs to OG
there,
Gaming with a $20 donation. Stirring up the donor war. Hype Fridays. Let's get it poppin'.
Hey,
Run that hype song.
PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony,
You need to get hype.
If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. Get hyped, get hyped, get hyped. Get hyped, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate, they hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it up.
Y'all stop playing, bruh. Y'all stop playing. Hey. Bring the hype. Shout outs to OG Gaming with a 20. Waking up everybody. So that's a tie, Dan. You asked for it, man. That's a tie between you and OG Gaming. Crushing it today. Everybody for some reason just sleeping right now. So yo, let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bars. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah, we out here. Yes. First lady in the house. Hey. Yeah, first lady. Get your nap. Get your nap. Get your nap. You woke up early today. Yeah. Let me drop another beat. Man. Cause we gotta keep the flow going, man. Shouts to Dan. Yo, Dan. Oh, here we go.
Phoenix Awoken __ $3. Marlon, you're the GOAT. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, fam. UK PS5 boys in the building?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I appreciate that. Nah, you the GOAT, man. You the GOAT. You the GOAT for real. Thank you for the $3 donation. Hey, we out here, man. You know what time it is, man. Let's get it popping. I appreciate it, man. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Nah, man. UK boys in the building. PS5 boys in the building. Let's get it popping, man. You love to see it. Says, hi, Marlon. Great show tonight. PSVR 2 is fantastic. I'm blown away. Games like Village, GT7, Call of the Mountain are so real. My Sense controllers are working fine. RE4 looks fantastic. And my man said, Street Fighter 6 is looking fire. Let's get it popping, man. Hey, Phoenix, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. God bless, man. Hype Fridays, man. Listen, this is the last Friday of the month, y'all. We gotta go crazy. We ain't got no more Hype Fridays for the rest of this month. So let's just end this month off strong, man. Come on, y'all. Let's go, baby. Come on. Where's the comments at? Where's the comments? Come on. You know what I'm saying? We had Dan up in here dropping that heat. We got the homie OG Gaming with a silent 20. You know what I'm saying? We got Awoken. Yo, appreciate the love, man. All of y'all, man. Keep telling y'all boys. Let's go crazy. Hit that like button as well. Hit that share button. Let's get it popping, man. Yo, Mike, what's up? What's up, man? What's good? What's good? Hype Fridays, man. Come on, guys. Come on. Full throttle, baby. Full throttle. We almost at, bro. This is the last Friday of the month. We got to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Yeah. Nah, man. I keep telling you, Ray, you the GOAT, bruh. I'm not no GOAT, man. You the GOAT, bruh. A lot of y'all should know that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all boys should know that, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys are the real deal, bro. Hey, yeah. Right? It's like I'm looking over here. I'm expecting every year to be the same, but I don't care. These boys over here acting dead up in the chat. That's a matter of fact. Where's the Hype Friday at? I'm dropping bars after bars. Leave it over there, playing the guitars with the band boys. You know what time it is. I'm solo, so you all know I'm on my phone though, calling my girl, we chillin', going to the Caribbean with our feet in the sand. Understand, I'm a beast from the east. Better yet, hit the freaking sheets. Wake up to that 9 to 5, hustling, bustin', struggling to get $1. You already know. Yo, let me pull that up. Y'all acting too dead, bruh. I ain't about to drop no more bars, bruh. I ain't about to drop in no more bars. Nah, we ain't about to do nothing. I know. I'm trying to bring up your energy, man. I'm trying to bring up the energy, man. He said it sound like Street Fighter 3. Hey, he said, nah. He said, you got mad respect for you. He said, nah, I got mad respect for you. Much love, fam. Oh, man. Anytime, man. I appreciate you. Fam. You know that. Does y'all have any pets? Nah, man. Like 16. Yo. Bro, I gotta get with you. I gotta get with you, fam. We gotta get this Series X in the office, bruh. Hey, Dan with the 30. Oh, Dan is leading the charge with the 30. Hey. Yes, it's a report from Jeff Grubb saying we get one before E3. Dan with a 30. Yes, says beast from the east, but we reppin' Texas. Get some Whataburger. Never drive a Lexus. Cause I'm over here talking to Lexus back in the day when we used to stay away from home. Bay Area, maybe later. Hey. Thank you for that $10 donation. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Hey. The homie Lack, man, up in here, bruh. All right, I got you, bro. I'm gonna DM you, man. I'm gonna DM you. He says, I just want to say it's been such a pleasure supporting you and this awesome community. Oh, anytime, King Mo. You've been around for a long time, man. Love you, bro. Hey. Mad respect for you, my brother. Say always keeping it real and unbiased with the stories in a lane of your own, big homie. My man awoken. Appreciate that, fam. We out here. He says when is the cooking stream? Ha! I should be asking you that. You the man, bro. I should be asking you all that. You know what I mean? You always be holding it down. You always be taking the crown. You always be cooking it up. Hey. It says sounds like DJ Dylan B is for real. This is ISO Indies. Oh yeah. We getting more PSVR 2 streams for sure. You already know. Seem like y'all love it. Said Fallout 4, 12 million day one, Bethesda record. Hey. Nedson, what's good, fam? Appreciate you showing up, man. It says poll 360 versus Xbox One consoles. Aw, man, come on, man. I don't know, 360. You already know the answer to that. You already know the answer to that, man. Oh, how was it? Rich? It says Fallout day one sales 750 million. It says I got 6 iPhones. Wow. Somebody is rich. I tell you that much. Somebody is rich and paid. What's my expectations for Summer Game Fest? Not a whole lot. I'm like kind of low key with it, you know. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. You know how we get down. Cause with 6 phones, get in and then I said all the phones. Hey, I feel that. I hear you guys. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I love y'all, bruh. I love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all, boys and gals, man. Thank y'all so much. I've stressed this so much that it's cliche at this point. Appreciate y'all, man. I really appreciate the vibes. You know what I mean? You guys know I function off of high energy, so I can give you guys the best. You know what I mean? The best that I can possibly can give you guys. And man, I'm a big fan of the show. I know a lot of you guys are a fan of the show, and I appreciate y'all, man. I just want to take the time to say I appreciate everybody for being here, hanging out, talking, whatever it is, video games, personal stuff, whatever, you know. I just want to say I love y'all, you know what I mean? And thank y'all for the love, man, for real. Like, I'm always forever grateful. Some days are good, some days are bad, but hey, every day is a good day because as long as you're here, it's all good. You feel me? So I love you guys. It says, yo, that RE4 remake looking buttery smooth. All facts, all facts. Man, smooth. It's like smoother than silk, like baby oil. You feel me? I said, did you hear about Star Wars open world game? Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see that. But I love you guys, man. Be blessed. Be easy. And like the legendary Etika would say, please have yourself a good one. I love y'all, man. Love y'all. Hit the like button on the way out. Thank y'all for the last Friday of this month, man. And next week, we're going to try to end off the month strong. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything that you do. And I love y'all, man. Enjoy y'all Friday. And we'll be back with more bangers and all that good stuff. I love y'all. Peace. One love. We out.